Salut survivors! In today's video I'm going to introduce to you my new horde base design. An innovative, automated and advanced horde base. The Killing Pendulum. The concept is to create an automated alternation between two symmetrical defenses. Therefore its name, the Pendulum. Thanks to this pendulum concept, I open up for us possibilities beyond expectations. If you are a first timer on my channel, please subscribe now for more great videos. I will first introduce the concept and describe the automated mechanism of the pendulum. Afterwards, we will do a tour with it, see how it works, and we will then test it. If you desire to skip a part, please use the timestamps in the description. Now, let's get started, survivors. In 7 Days to Die, a critical aspect is that you receive the whole moon on a continuous flow. It is subdivided into small batches depending on how fast you kill the zombies. However, it remains an almost continuous flow of zombies starting 10 PM, as we all know. This can present challenges that you cannot necessarily repair or replace some elements of your defense. You cannot gather the loot. The many things you would like to do, you cannot because of the constant flow of zombies. Therefore, I have studied how to design a base permitting to create an alternation, an automated alternation, in order to give you the time you need to do what you otherwise could not do. This opens up the door to many possibilities. Now, in our first pendulum here, the mechanism is overall simple. It's a complex implementation, but it is simple and it works brilliantly. We have here designed it with two tunnels, the red tunnel and the yellow tunnel. Initially, you can decide which side you want the zombies to go to, red or yellow. From the moment you have set the initial trigger, if the zombies start red or yellow, it will work in an automated manner, alternating between red to yellow. I'm going now to explain in more detail the mechanism of this pendulum. Overall, each side, the red tunnel and the yellow tunnel, are symmetrical for the purpose of testing intents. Now, it's designed, as you can see, with 4 blade traps per tunnel. This is completely up to the design. This could be dart traps, this could be blade traps, this could be shotgun turret, this could be spikes, this could be many things. The intent of the mechanism is not on the blade traps. This is based on the automated triggers and door openings and door closings of the base. So, you would like them, as an example, to enter in the main entrance and then go on the red tunnel. So you have this manual switch to initiate the mechanism of the pendulum. Like a pendulum, in real life, is not going to initiate itself. You need to trigger the start of the alternation. That switch here is the one to open and close this door here. And we have the same there for yellow. So on yellow, it's closed. On red, it's open. Now, zombies will first enter and then go to the red side. Okay, sometimes they might be bashing some walls for like 10, 15, 20 seconds, in the mechanism of zombies, but ultimately they will enter this door from that distribution corridor. They will then enter into the red tunnel. Through the red tunnel, they have again a long list of traps, which here are 4 blade traps. It could be anything else, depending on your game stage or what you want to do. Then at the end, you have here this trigger plate. Now that trigger plate will trigger the closing of the red tunnel, because it means that the zombies have successfully achieved to cross through the red tunnel here, and they are about to reach the end of the defense and come to the rooftop. When they are going to achieve that goal for them, then you want to close the red entrance here and open the yellow entrance there. Now you will tell me that originally we have opened that first door, the manual opening door. Here. Right. So how it works in the pendulum is that when zombies will enter into the red tunnel, you have this motion sensor here to detect them. From the moment the zombies are detected, it will open the main garage door here. You will see here when we test. When this will be open, triggered, this will open the main door. And we will then be able to close that one. The initial trigger will be completed at the very beginning. This way, this door will be open, zombies will flow in a large number, will all get smashed down until one zombie, maybe a dog, a spider, or a big mama. Some zombies will reach the end of the red tunnel. When this will happen, this main door here, the entrance double vault doors here, will close. And this middle door on the yellow side will open. It will act as a trigger. When this will be triggered here, symmetrically, this motion sensor will sense zombies entering the yellow corridor and will therefore open the main garage door of the yellow tunnel. So summarizing, this door will be closed, this door will be open. So the new wave of zombies, after understanding which door is closed and which door is open, which takes 10, 15, 20 seconds, will then enter here, which will trigger the opening of the main garage door. They will then go inside that yellow tunnel, die, until one will achieve to reach the end. When reaching the end, symmetrically, it will close these doors and open this middle trigger door. From then on, it will alternate red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, continuously, which will permit you to have time to repair, to loot, to do whatever you want. Have a cup of coffee. So this is the general principle of the pendulum. I think now it's time to test it for everyone to see how it works. So for testing purposes, I brought us to day 700. In order to get started for the start of the night, we have turned on the door for the trigger on the red tunnel, and the yellow trigger is obviously closed, so they will start going red, and we will be able to witness this alternation red to yellow, yellow to red. I have purposely lowered the in-game sound levels, otherwise it's really too noisy. Okay, the first few ones are arriving. We need a bit more than that, of course. Okay, so you see, first vulture, thanks to the turret, there is easily taken care of. I suspect that we will need to have some additional zombies in order to be able to go. So let's get a few more. Oh, they did reach the end. You see this alarm? So this light means that they triggered that plate, and when this happens, the entrance door here closes, as you can see here. We can close here, by the way. And this trigger door has opened. When the trigger door has opened, then the zombies have entered in the main garage door. So now they are in this corridor. Another thing that happened, if you heard a noise, which is what I reacted to, is that tripwire here. Okay, so the tripwire is connected to this speaker. So this helps to define what's happening. Okay, here it seems they have reached the end as well. Yes, they did. There is a light turned on. It's probably one of these radiated spiders. Yeah, so the main entrance door is closed. Everything is closed back here. So they are on the red side. Good, alternating. None of them has reached the end yet. Soon happen. Fated that it can be really noisy between the electrical fence posts and the blade traps, and that's why I lowered the sound. Nice. Come. So you see here, you can easily repair. You repair what you need to repair peacefully, and by the time that they are at red, you can do it at yellow. Good. In case you would like to also repair the electric fence box, it's here. Can do the same on the other side. Okay, they are still not reaching the end of red. The radiated zombie spider should make it likely. Oh no, it didn't make it. Okay, what we will do, we'll stop to repair the first one, so you can see how easy it is to replace it from above. So that assuming, you know, they demolish the blade traps on the red side, reach the end of red before going into yellow. Here. Oh, there are two. I need to do something here. No need. Okay. So they are arriving in yellow. Great. Okay. So red here is half done. Good. So now they are yellow. And during the time that they are yellow, I could be repairing red, but I will not do it on purpose, so to show you in the next wave how it can be repaired, or replaced, sorry. Good, here they are at yellow now. Oh, they have reached the end. You see the light here, and the speakers triggered. So once again, it's going into a new cycle of the pendulum. The entrance door of yellow closes. The trigger door of red opens, opening the main door. Ooh, they have reached the end of red and yellow. So when this happens, it means they have gone too fast. Okay, so in that case, yes, that's what you get. So in that case, we need to do that. Okay, I would not be in creative mode. Here I think I would have some Molotov, grenades, etc. Obviously, right? So this can happen because there is a timer of 45 seconds on the triggers at the end, and 30 seconds at the triggers at the entrance. So there is a possible short overlap. When you see that overlap, you can handle it. It's a matter of optimizing these overlaps, and there will be a Pendulum version 2 on how to reduce that overlap. Now, if it's also happening, it's because they cross here super fast. The spiders cross it super fast. See? Okay, bam, it's crossed it again. So every time one spider reaches the end here, then it is triggering the closing of the yellow entrance in that case, and the opening of red. So if a zombie would reach the end here in less than 45 seconds from the closing of yellow, then both yellow and red would be closed. Okay, this one is about to break. So let's grab a blade trap. Shook. So you will be able to see. I'm not preparing anymore. Okay, I think one should break very soon now. I think it's broken already. There is smoke, definitely. Oh, there is the end of red. Like a yellow. This one is about to break as well, really good. I just repaired the other one. I mean, the same concept, you will see. If I don't have the blade traps, they will be very numerous on the room. That's not the purpose. The purpose is the alternation, red to yellow, yellow to red. Okay, so the first one you see being out of order already. Then on the next ones, they are going much further in each tunnel, obviously. Ooh, some white are arriving. Let's make sure all our fence posts are regular and safe. The post is fine. Like so. Okay, they are still at yellow. I thought they would have come to red already. Seems not. Oh, they have reached the end now. We heard the noise, right? Yeah, the alarm, the light. So it's going to open red again. Yes. They are back into red. Yellow is closed. Perfect. So, is it broken here? They haven't broken it. Okay, the other. In fact, I think the behavior has changed now. They're not breaking it. So we are ready to replace it during an alternation. Oh, you see here the danger. I think it's less than 45 seconds. The spider reached it. Or a feral. But basically, it means that red has closed now. Boom. Moving to yellow. Yellow trigger door open. But I think that's the end of the Horde Night. Oh no, here is one. Yeah, it's not going to last long. Big Mama. Where are you, Big Mama? Some tripwire got triggered. I don't know where and how. Anyway, that was great for me to show you the pendulum mechanism between red and yellow. I hope you enjoyed it. That is, I think, a new approach on how to prepare for Horde Nights to break the continuity of a wave and create alternation or phase by phase Horde Night, permitting to repair, to loot, replace defenses, or even alternate between types of defenses. This can give a breather during difficult Horde Nights and open up the door to new strategies and new Horde bases. Please leave a like and subscribe if you have enjoyed it, and have a good day ahead. Cheers!